G'day, KJ Sport here. Now today I am going to finish off my lineups. Now on Wednesday they are coming out with 3 lineups, a defensive lineup, a shooting lineup and a balance lineup. So I'm going to be claiming my coins and buying elite coaches, elite players and some high overall gold players to finish up those lineups before they come out. Now, I have a lot of auctions, as you can see. All of them are Halloween gold players. Now, I should be making at least 150k from them. So we're going to go for the shooting with the Greg Popovich coach. Now, at point guard, I have Russell Westbrook and Chris Paul. At shooting guard, I have Jaylen Brown and that other guy at small forward. Yeah, so I got John Snarks at shooting guard. And then I got that Bogdanovic and the Evan Fournier at the small forward. And then this one is not as high overall, but it's alright. So we've got the Julius Randle 79 overall and the Kelly Olynyk 79 overall. Now for centre, I do have that 80 overall point guard in the bench. So we're going to put that Dwight Howard in, but we need, then we'll put the elite Joel Embiid in. Now we need a backup centre that is at least a 79 overall. We're probably going to buy an elite. So I reckon I'm going to go to the auction house, but before that I've got to claim my coins. So I'm only going to claim half. I've got to claim the 2 that dismiss. Now I'll collect these and I'll make some coins and I'll be back once I finish half of them. Now I do need to go for a centre. I'm looking maybe for a centre 81 overall for 75k. So we're going to go centre, shooting, and then we're going to go elite under, I'm going to say 30k. See if I can snipe something if a round's dropped and up, but I'll see if I can snipe anything or if I'm going to buy a player. Now, nothing stands out other than that Miles Turner. So we're going to go 81. And we get Nikola Jokic. See some going for 45k, 44k. So we're going to probably pick that up. Going to just double check see if there's anything lower. 70, 46, 48, 45, 47, 46. And then we got the 44, so we're going to add that into our lineup. That's going to probably get our shooting to an 81, which is cool because I'm aiming for that 80, 81. And then in the future, when they bring out a promo where you can make coins, I'll be making a lot of coins and then buying all those higher 82, 83 overall players. Now I'm going to update my lineup. And then I'm going to claim all these, and then I'm going to possibly do defensive, but I'll do balance before that, I reckon. So I'll be back once I'm adding them in. So I made like 100 that's almost, if I do calculations, that's about 110k. Now let's see what we can get for coaches, and I'll see when I find a good coach. Now I think this will come out with coaches. Yes, finally we get a coach. Next, Brett Brown gives fans and I think that's on-ball defense, which is pretty good because my Blake Griffin has a pretty high on-ball defense. So we're going to buy this for 19,892, which is good. Now we're going to I was just checking if we're recording. If we weren't recording, you won't have a video out today. So we are going to put in a Dennis Smith Jr. Now he's actually a budget beast. I got him for like 5k on my last video, and he's an absolute beast. I played with him in this morning, and he dropped like 22 points in Showdown, which is pretty high. Now we have the Dennis Smith Jr. and the D'Angelo Russell, and in shooting guard we have the 80 overall Jimmy Butler and the 78 overall Will Barton. Now for and we'll have the LeBron James, that meme. Now I just need to keep that Blake Griffin and that Laurie Markin in there. They're going to be my power forwards, and they are my best power forwards. So I think, so we'll put the Mobile Master 81 overall Joel Embiid in. Now, I'll just check if I can get a 77 overall center, but if I can't, I'll be back with you guys. Now, I'm probably going to save my coins. There's no gold players there, so guess we have to go for elite players. That 82 Dwight Howard does look good for under 100k, but I do have to buy a defensive coach. I remember pulling that Joel Embiid. Even that 81 overall DeAndre Jordan looks good, so I'll buy that in the future, maybe the day the lineups come out. Could do a gameplay on them. Now, we're going to go to defensive, which is pretty stacked, and I'll find, when I see a coach, I will buy it on vid. Now, I'm going to see if there is a defensive coach. Yes, there is 20k Quint Snyder from the Utah Jazz. Looks like he has pretty good boost with coins, which I need coins, which is good. Now, he also gives a +8 on-ball defense, which my Kawhi Leonard does need. Now, I have an 80 overall John Wall for my starting point guard. And I have a 78 overall Halloween Tier 3 Reggie Jackson. Now, I can't add that James Harden in, but I do have a Halloween JJ Redick, 78 overall. I'm going to keep that Kawhi Leonard. And it looks like there's a 77 overall Josh Jackson, which we might have to improve. Now, for my starting power forward, I don't know if I should get Randall or Olenek. It's probably... Oh, no. I mean, Saric. I'm going to add that Saric in there. And then the Dennis Rodman. And then I'll keep that DeAndre Jordan. And then I'll have to get Manute Bol, looks like. Which I might have to upgrade them in the future. Let's see if I can find anything. And if I don't, I'll probably wrap up the video. Now I'm going to chuck that Greg Popovich back in. Now they bring out the new Legends player. I'll just show you how I've completed him. And I have 9 wild cards now, which is pretty good. So I'm going to go wrap up the video. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. I've just figured out a video that's going to be very funny, hopefully. Now, don't forget to watch my recent videos and my future videos. Peace.